What's good, beautiful people out there in the world? I hope everybody is doing amazing and continuing to better themselves any way possible. Welcome back to another video with Tacharaio Easter, and welcome back to the channel, where we talk about growth, growing spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially, and to overall just to be the better version of ourselves. And today I have a very, very powerful video for you guys, and I feel like it'll help a lot of people out there. So today I want to talk to you guys about how to increase the value of self. How to increase the value of self. Because I feel like a lot of people out there just they either don't know their value or they don't know who they are. And they sometimes just let the world walk over them. We can't allow that to happen, because us as humans are powerful. But the first thing I want to dive into to increase the value of self is you have to know who you are. You have to know who you are to know the value of yourself. And ways that you can know who you are is to tap in with your inner self. And the ways to tap in with your inner self is to meditate, create, do something that makes your inner self happy, and answers are going to come out. You are in control of your own life. Yourself tell you every single thing that you need to know. So once you really get in tune with who you are, and once you know who you are, that's when your value will start to attach itself to you. You will start to understand, oh, I can't consume this. I shouldn't be doing this. Because your value is way more powerful than low vibrational things. And a few more things to increase your value of self, and once you really know who you are, always learn something. Continue to read and continue to learn knowledge. Increase your intelligence. Unlock a different part of your brain. We are humans. We always have to continue to learn something every day. I mean, why not? And it's just like you have to learn something and want to better yourself in any type of way possible in order to really have value within yourself, in order to increase the value within yourself. Because us on this channel, we're not like the 99%. We're changing our life around. We're doing better. We want to be the better version of ourselves. We don't want to do low vibrational things. We don't want to let people continue to walk over us. We don't want to be in a big crowd of the 99% of the world where we don't stand out. We want to stand out. And we're going to stand out through the connection of knowing ourselves. And it's powerful. It's very, very powerful. And also, eat better. Your body will tell you what you can eat. And a lot of this have to do with self-discipline and self-control as well. In order to increase your value of self, you have to have self-discipline. A lot of you guys don't have self-discipline. We need to work on that. And I know it may be a hard thing, but if you're really trying to better yourself and get to the next level and really have a higher value of self, then we need to do everything we can to take care of our insides, our body, our soul, our mind. Because that's what we function with. That's what allows us to function. So if you're not treating your insides correctly, then how do you expect yourself to be at a higher vibration? How do you expect yourself to increase your value of self if you're not even taking care of yourself? Read, eat healthy, meditate. Please do those three things and your value will increase. And the reason I talk about self-discipline as well, because it has so much to do with the value of self and how to increase your value. But it also has a lot to do with the dopamine that's within you. And when your body is releasing dopamine, you have to come back and be like, what is releasing that? You're consuming something. Whatever releasing that dopamine, it need to be something that's valuable. See, a lot of people release their dopamine with sex and, TikTok videos because it make them happy. You're able to laugh and it's all funny and, it's just very entertaining, right? But what happens when you release your dopamine on something that's powerful, such as reading, such as enjoying a nice, healthy meal, such as feeling the groundingness, the stillness, the relaxation of meditation? But people don't want to release dopamine through that because it's boring. It's boring, right? But why do the boring things have the most value behind it? When you have sex, especially with somebody that you really don't love, what are you getting out of that? Instant pleasure. But in like 20 minutes, you're not going to feel anything. It's gone away. What about when you scroll on TikTok and you watching videos for like 30 minutes? What have you got out of that? Nothing. Oh, it made me laugh. It was so funny. But you're still struggling. But you're still fighting against yourself. But you're still figuring out who you are. But instead, you want to do all these low vibrational things. And in order to really, really, really increase your value, you have to do high vibrational things. If you're going to release dopamine within yourself, do it with something that holds value. Enjoy reading. Enjoy meditation. Enjoy the things that will really have benefits after. Because most of this stuff that you guys are doing, it don't have any benefits. Talking about people for an hour. Scrolling on TikTok for an hour. smoking and drinking for 5 hours. Like, it has no value to it. And when you doing all that, you just still, you post on social media like you all that. But deep down inside, you're hurting. Deep down inside, you don't know your value. Deep down inside, you don't even know yourself. Man. I will say the power of having value within yourself is endless. And a lot of people out there can continue to increase their value of self and continue to better themselves spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially, and get to the next level and be the better version of themselves if they just acquire self-discipline, change up their habits, meditate, read, eat healthy. It might sound boring, but I promise you it's going to help you in the long run. And I mean, it's going to be very, very different in the next 5 years for everybody that take action now. Better yourself, increase your value of yourself, and stop letting people walk over you. Stop letting people disrespect you. Stop letting yourself disrespect yourself. When you go out and smoke and drink, you're disrespecting yourself. When you talk about everybody else, you're disrespecting yourself because you shouldn't even care about somebody that much. When you're stuck and you don't know who you are, you're disrespecting yourself because you are powerful than you think. Increase your value of yourself and walk on this earth like a god and a goddess because you deserve it. I'm at peace. We're all not perfect. And I will always say that because I struggle myself. It'd be times where, I be going through a lot. But I have to realize who I am. I have to realize what I have came through. I have to realize what I have overcome. And once you go through so much in life, that's what really determines who you are. But if you give up, you ain't nothing. And it's simple as that. Don't ever give up on yourself. Even if it's the little things, don't ever give up on yourself. Always push yourself to the best of your ability, the best that you can. Because the only way to fail is when you give up. I want everybody out there to continue to better themselves, continue to keep growing, man. And make a name for yourself. Get out there and show the world who you really are. Show yourself who you really are. Change your life. Do better. Even if the people around you don't want to see you grow, outgrow them. Then when you outgrow them, You're so powerful that you're going to help them even if they don't need help or even if they don't want help. You're so powerful, you're going to turn their hate into positive energy. Find yourself within and be a better version of you. And I'll see you guys.